staying on topic with running backs, ranking our top 5 backfields in football. There's a lot of great running backs, great running backs in the NFL.
I wanted the Jets on here so bad, couldn't fit them.
Okay. What'd you say?
Nah, we're good.
Ranking top 5 backfields. Now, I'll start with you, Joe.
Dude, I showed them.
Do you want to, or am I doing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Or are we doing
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bro?
Okay.
You know how this goes.
No, but I didn't know if we were all going to do 5 or,
Of course we're doing 5.
No, I'm saying like I go 5, you go 5, you go 5.
You know what? We could do that and then we can break it down.
You want to do that? Do you want to do that, bro?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. All right, cool.
This is just proof that we don't talk about the show before the show.
No, we dead don't. All right, so number 5 for me is the Cowboys. I like Zeke and Pollard. They're both solid, but neither of them to me are special running backs. I don't look at either of them, and neither of them are my top 10.
Wait.
Zeke and Pollard. Neither of them are special. Neither of them are top 10. Were either of them in your top 10? Why is this crazy?
Zeke just deserves more respect than you guys.
And he's not 11 because you said Najee's 11.
He is.
So he's at best the 12th best running back. That's not special.
So
That's
Najee
really
isn't
good.
special at 11?
It's really good. It's not
Najee
special.
isn't There's a lot of great running backs in the NFL.
But neither of them we're going to talk about guys ahead
Zeke
of them
is
that are
not
special.
He's not. Tony Pollard is more special than Zeke. Yes, he is.
Zeke now is not special.
He averaged 5.5 yards per carry. Zeke averaged 4.1.
He got hurt. Bro. Yo, y'all are being too hard.
Zeke is not special.
Tony Pollard has been better than Zeke for like 2-3 years now. I've been saying
3 years
he's been more explosive. Okay, 2. He's been way more explosive.
Bro, stop.
You think Ezekiel Elliott is still a special running back?
He's not, bro.
You think he's still a special running back?
Give your list. I'm getting angry and sad. Go.
The last thing I'll say is this was Zeke's year averaging under 6 yards a game. He averaged 58 yards a game rushing.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't scream special to me.
All right.
And Pollard's a more efficient, explosive running back. Over 1,000 scrimmage yards first time in his career. Zeke's going to get the work because they paid him $80 million. It was a terrible contract. But Pollard's the better back right now.
All right, go. Are we? So I'm saying my 5th.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to do, bro.
All right, I understand now. All right, so ironically, even after this, I do have Tony Pollard and Zeke.
Fuck you,
But
bro.
no, that's not what I wasn't getting mad for the placement. I was fine with the placement. I was getting mad at you disrespecting Ezekiel Elliott's name. That's what I'm getting mad at. All right, that's what you need to understand. I have Pollard and Zeke at 5 because one, I do think that as a tandem, they give you a nice little bit of. I can run you over and I could run past you because Tony Pollard is one of the faster running backs in the NFL. And even still, Zeke is still a bulldozer, whether you like to admit it or not. In the end zone, he's getting in the end zone more often than not. In the red zone, he's getting in the end zone more often than not. So that's who I have at 5.
Okay, now before I give my 5th, I'm just going to give some honorable mentions. That didn't make it.
This guy just has to do everything a little bit extra.
I mean, why didn't you think of it?
I do have an
there are a
honorable
lot of great
mention.
tandems.
I do. I'll give my one honorable mention. Ramondre Stevenson and Damian Harris. They did not.
I have 4 honorable mentions. Okay. You want me to name one honorable mention for each time I go? Like,
no,
what
bro,
is this?
give your 4 honorable mentions, then do number 5.
1, Ravens honorable mention. They didn't make my list.
Wow.
They didn't make my list.
Yo, that is nice.
What do you mean? The reason you didn't have you had the Cowboys at 5 is because they don't have a special running back.
They have a special running back.
J.K. Dobbins
is special.
Is special. Is Gus Edwards special?
Yo, Gus Edwards when he's
not top 32.
But J.K. Dobbins is special.
Can I ask you a question?
He's better than Clyde.
Did we not?
Okay,
did you not take into account Lamar Jackson either?
No, I know I did not.
I want in my that by me. Come on,
he's a quarterback.
I said Josh Allen's the best running back.
He's a quarterback. God damn it,
bro. He's leading the league and one of the league leaders in rushing.
But
every
I'm talking about the running back position.
Yards.
Okay,
you said backfield.
That's
Lamar
why
in the backfield.
Well, yeah. If I said if Lamar counts, then yeah, he's number 1, I guess.
I
but
do have them that high.
No, Ravens are not there for me. Panthers, McCaffrey, Dante Foreman. I don't have the Seahawks in my top 5, even though
you hell no.
You don't know. Kenneth Walker, Rashad Penny, Chris Carson,
bro.
All healthy. That's crazy.
Never playing ever.
Chris Carson's not playing.
Okay, now this is my last honorable mention. You guys are gonna go insane when I say this. The Colts.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Jonathan Taylor and Nyheim Hines.
I don't. Do you have them on yours?
Hell yeah, I have.
Oh, do they? I don't.
I don't have the Colts on here because Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in the league in my opinion. Nyheim Hines is one of the best receiving backs, but all of the best running back tandems in my top 5 are RB1s. They can be RB1s. The Colts have an RB1 and then Nyheim Hines.
I thought of it
not
like,
an RB1.
what backfield am I taking?
So do you have the Titans on there?
Nah.
Okay.
Because they really don't have a second. Like
so let me give my number 5.
Okay. Please.
Patriots. Damian Harris, Ramondre Stevenson, James White. Pierre Strong. What do you mean? James White's also one of the better receiving backs.
No, oh hell no. But like
I have them at 6, so show some respect.
Ramondre Stevenson's a great back.
He's mad
he's a
good.
running back 1, bro.
He's a wrecking ball.
He could be. Yo, throw some respect on Ramondre's name.
He can be an RB1.
Really
he can be an
really
RB1.
good pass catching abilities, and he's mad good rushing.
Honorable mention.
I know.
Is crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's the issue I have.
I don't have them in my top 5 either.
Holy shit!
I don't. Do you have them 1?
I changed it. I had them 1 like 4 hours ago, and I changed it.
That's bonkers. That's bonkers.
Because I thought of it. What running back backfield do I want to take?
All right, let's look. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Give me your number 4.
Are you done? I don't know.
Yeah, I said number 5. Yeah.
Okay. My honorable mentions the Jets: Breece Hall and Michael Carter.
Okay.
My number 4 team is the Baltimore Ravens. J.K. Dobbins was fantastic his rookie season. It took him halfway through the season, as we mentioned earlier, until really he got, to be the primary running back in that backfield. Over that time, he was averaging over 70 yards on just 12 carries from week 8 on. He was number 3 in breakaway percentage, which is runs over 15 yards. And then Gus Edwards was a beast too. Before he got hurt, every single year he's averaging over 5 yards per carry. I think Gus Edwards and Ramondre Stevenson, there's not much of a difference there. And I'll definitely take J.K. Dobbins over Damian Harris. Yes.
That is nuts.
Yes. Go look
Ramondre and Gus.
Please go look at what Gus Edwards has done year in and year out.
Yes. I understand Gus Edwards is like that. We are going to speak about him a little bit later. My point being is Ramondre Stevenson is...
You have a crush on him.
But you
picked him up for $0.
Okay,
I get it.
That has nothing to do with the fact that he is a savage.
He's not. He's good.
He is really good.
Gus.
He's a borderline great rusher.
Good Lord.
Borderline great rusher.
Is Gus Edwards a borderline great rusher?
He's good. He is damn good.
No, he is good, but I mean you have to take into account the injury too, though.
So then, we're taking that account with Dobbins. Nah, we're respecting Dobbins as being a really an awesome.
It's different because Dobbins was a rookie. Gus Edwards was in the league for 3 years, then got hurt his 4th year. Now he's ending into his 5th year.
But so long as you are in that Ravens backfield, you're gonna eat. You're gonna eat.
You're right.
But so my number 4, this is tough actually. My number 4 is going to be Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams. Wow. I have them at number 4 because I understand that Javonte Williams is going to be great, and I understand that Melvin Gordon is going to be great. I just look at the top 3 and just think that they're just a little bit more, I don't know. It's really tough for me because without trying to spoil my top 3, Javonte Williams is an amazing running back. I just think that if he were to have the full opportunity, he would be just so far above a lot of other guys in the league. Melvin Gordon coming in, yes, provides that stability, but as years go on, I was surprised with Melvin Gordon last year being as great as he was. He was great. I still have to temper my expectations with Melvin Gordon year to year, as weird as that is. I should trust Melvin Gordon for sure, but something about it as years go, I don't know if I think
we're bored of him.
I guess I'm bored because I want Javonte to be the one.
Facts.
I want Javonte to have a 97% carry type role. I really do.
I know what you're saying.
But I just look at the top 3 and I just think that I trust these guys more. Which is crazy to say as a Broncos fan.
You have the Cowboys on top.
No. I have Cowboys 5.
Oh, right.
But go ahead.
Number 4 for me is the Broncos.
Oh, wow.
Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon. Damn. I don't got to say too much.
Hey, great minds.
I just view both as RB1s, and that's why they're in my top 5.
Damn. Broncos are 3 for me.
Okay.
And honestly, looking back, I could put them probably at 2. We know how great Javonte and Melvin Gordon are. I mean, they both exactly had 203 carries last season, to the exact 203. I don't know if that was on purpose or by accident, but Javonte played in 1 more game. Melvin Gordon was slightly more efficient in terms of yards per carry, but Javonte was 7th in 10-plus yard runs, 2nd in missed tackles forced, 8th in yards after contact. That dude's a beast. I mean, I think the only issue
he's the model of consistency.
The only issue I have with the Ravens over, the Broncos, I'm assuming you're going to have the Ravens ahead of them. Am I right? Yeah. I'd rather have Javonte than JK pretty easily.
I'd rather have Javonte Gordon than JK and Gus.
Let me tell you, I agree. But the fact that I incorporated Lamar into this equation.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You cheated.
I mean, but we are talking about backfields. Lamar.
He's not a backfield.
I know what you're saying. Dude, I do know what you're saying.
Like a league
he's
leader.
The signal caller.
He's like a league leader in rushing every single year.
I know you're saying. I didn't
so then why aren't the Eagles
in
your top 5?
Because they don't have the running back.
Yeah, they don't have the running back.
They have 4 or 5 running backs.
And I'm telling you, they're not this.
Yeah,
no, you're right. I agree. You're right. I agree.
So your number 3 was the Broncos, correct? My number 3 is Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon as a duo is as dynamic as it gets. You want pass catching, you have Aaron Jones. You want someone that could run you over, you have A.J. Dillon. And these two are producing at such a high level as well. They could still continue to be one of the best rush offense in the league just because of these two guys.
Yep.
I just feel like that's a no-brainer.
Number 3 for me, the Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, who's the better amongst the two. I just think that they're both RB1s.
Yeah,
and
I'm shocked I'm that high.
They're both RB1s. I look at Zeke, I think he's better than Melvin Gordon. I think Zeke and Javonte Williams, although Javonte is better, I think he's slightly better.
Then who?
Than Zeke.
You think Javonte's slightly better than Zeke?
Slightly, yeah.
Oh, I
don't think it's a huge gap. I don't think it's a huge gap.
But Tony Pollard and Zeke.
I think it's
Tony Pollard is much closer to Javonte.
Wait, I'm confused.
I don't know. Tony Pollard or Javonte, that's a debate.
No, it's not.
For me, it is.
But bro, you just had Javonte at 9 and Tony Pollard is at 13.
That's not a gap, though.
It's a gap, but it's not a gap.
That's not a gap. Would I rather want 2 top 15 backs or the 9th best back and the 21st best back? So for me, it cancels out, but I'll give the Cowboys a slight edge.
You don't even like Zeke at 14. You don't even agree with.
Okay, but even if that, it'd be like 16. So
you put
still.
Zeke at 16. Facts.
Yeah, so top 16 and 13 back or 9th and 21st.
The 16th back is like you're just average.
But we understand that Javonte Williams' ceiling is a potential top 3 back in the NFL.
He's the better one of all the 3. Yeah,
that's for sure. Not a question.
Yeah, but I'd rather have the Cowboys backfield personally.
All right,
just because I love Tony Pollard.
Hey man,
I ran for 2,000 yards with him on Madden.
Agree to disagree.
And were you playing the computer?
No, actually, I was playing online franchise.
Okay.
Atlanta Falcons. I traded for him actually. Made him my captain.
You did?
Yeah.
You're a clown for that. My number 2, we're on 2, right? Yeah, my number 2 is the Colts. I had them at number 1, but then I moved another team over them. We might all have number 1.
So, yes.
But Jonathan Taylor is Jonathan Taylor. I mean, I'll name all the stats you want, but both of us, we have number 1. You have him number 2. He's arguably the best back in the league. Nyheim Hines, while he's not a great rusher, he's, in terms of pass specialist as a running back, like his role, he does really well. They just signed Phillip Lindsay, too, who, yeah, he's probably like the 35th best running back, but he's a guy.
35th.
He's a guy.
I don't know. He's probably like 40.
My number 2, we've spoken about it enough, is Lamar, Dobbins, and Gus Edwards.
Lamar kills me.
I mean, I have to respect him and his rushing abilities. That's nothing against him as a passer. He's still a great quarterback. He just happens to be amongst one of the best rushers in the NFL. You pair that with Dobbins, who when he was on the field was dominant, and Gus Edwards, the same could be said. When they went down last season, Ravens fans were heartbroken because they understand how dominant and dynamic this tandem can be. And you add Lamar to that, given the fact that he is, at worst, he's easily the best rushing quarterback in the league. How can you argue with them being lower than 2?
Because I'm not taking into account a quarterback.
And that's on you guys. That's on you guys.
Not really, because this is a run backfield. So because
the Ravens lead the league in rushing almost every single season.
I view this exercise more as we have sort of a brand new team. We need to fill the running back positions. Which backfield are we taking? So I'm not taking into account the quarterback position.
There's a lot of people that would take Lamar over a lot of these running backs.
Well, that's kind of a weird exercise.
You understand what I'm saying, though? Lamar is still one of the best rushers in the NFL.
He's a quarterback, though. You can't you can't say I'm taking Lamar over Aaron Jones.
I understand, but as a rusher, I would take Lamar over Aaron Jones.
I know, but I don't think it works like that.
I understand, but I'm just saying
we're talking coming out the backfield.
But he is.
He is.
Not like that. Like he's not like an I formation and then taking 3 steps and getting a carry and going through tackles like.
He is going through tackles.
It's designed runs for quarterbacks that misdirection.
He's the best at ever.
Yes.
Number 2, I have the Packers. Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. Like I said, both RB1s to me. And when I was making my running back list, I was actually kind of like contemplating putting Dillon over Aaron Jones. Just because I'm very high on Dillon. He's a Jonathan Taylor light to me. Personally, I think he is.
I don't think he has that breakaway speed.
He doesn't, but that's why I said light. But he definitely has the physique and body and wrecking ball ability to, run over players. And that's why I like A.J. Dillon so much. But Packers, second best backfield in football to me.
Am I casual for not having my top 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that
extremely
is
casual-ish.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
And you didn't have him as an honorable mention.
5, I had the Jets.
Stupid.
Breeze. My number 1, we might all know it's the Browns.
Yeah,
the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah,
Nick
Browns
Chubb.
number 1 to me.
I was higher on Kareem Hunt than you were for sure. We talked about that at length. Nick Chubb, one of the best pure rushers in the league, 4 straight years of 1,000 yards. He had 996 his rookie year. I'm giving him the 1,000. He'd gone to the Pro Bowl. I'm giving it to him. We talked about it. Always averages 5 yards per attempt, double-digit touchdowns through his last 4 years. Breakaway percentage is ridiculous. Yards after contact, 10-plus yards. And Kareem Hunt's probably the best backup at any position in the NFL.
Ever, yeah.
D'Ernest Johnson.
D'Ernest Johnson's a dog, too.
Yo, he told me that he was contemplating put D'Ernest on his list over Kareem Hunt.
You did us.
It's not crazy.
I'll be honest, that's one of the craziest things I've ever heard, bro.
Nah, D'Ernest Johnson has some numbers, man.
Bro. Go read a fucking book about Kareem
Bro,
Hunt.
he had 500. D'Ernest Johnson had 534 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5.3 yards per carry. What are we talking about here?
Kareem Hunt, come on.
Yes.
D'Ernest is a dog, but he's not better than Kareem Hunt.
I didn't say he was. I said I was contemplating it.
That alone is all I need to know.
Bro, Kareem Hunt this past year, 4.9 yards per carry. D'Ernest Johnson, 5.3 yards per carry.
Damn, you got
Hunt
me.
had 78 attempts. Ernest Johnson had 100.
You're a big yards per carry kind of guy, huh?
I am, but also as a receiver, D'Ernest had 19 receptions, 137 yards. Kareem Hunt had 22, 174. I mean, if you're talking about last year's production, D'Ernest Johnson was better than Kareem Hunt.
D'Ernest was marginally better for one season.
Yes, but running backs is a season by season thing.
It is, but
Kareem Hunt is already kind of exiting.
I know, but Hunt is fresh. He's not getting full workloads like Derrick Henry or Nick Chubb.
Yes, D'Ernest Johnson isn't either.
I know,
and when he did, he rushed for 200 yards.
Bro, Kareem Hunt averages 100 yards and a touchdown when he gets the full workload.
D'Ernest Johnson did too.
Multiple games. Yeah, D'Ernest did it for 2 games.
That's bigger sample size than Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt has 8 games.
I'm just saying it's not crazy.
It kind of is.
No, it's crazy.
It's pretty nuts.
No, it's not.
It's crazy.
Ernest Johnson's just like that. You got to respect his name.
All right, so our top 5s. I have Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott at number 5. Number 4, Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams. Number 3, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. Number 2, Lamar, Dobbins, Gus. And number
That's
1,
just ridiculous.
You know, and that is on y'all for not evaluating the backfield.
Why would we put a quarterback in our top 5 backfield?
Because Lamar Jackson is a consistent league leader in rushing yards.
That's just cheating the exercise.
Lamar Jackson is a cheat code. Yes. So number 1, it should be unanimous.
So why didn't you name Russell Wilson when you named the Broncos?
What are you doing here?
He rushes as well.
But
not like designed runs, but he's a scrambler too.
Dude, the 2 examples you've given,
it's like comparing Russ's rushing ability to Lamar's rushing ability is night and day.
Oh my God. And number 1, it should be unanimous. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. That just goes without saying. 2 true running back ones, either which way you shake it.
I like how you name the players, but not the teams. That's so backwards.
You think so? Should I have named the teams?
Do we all have to name the players now?
No, I'm just gonna name the teams. I'll name the players briefly, but
I feel
you know what I'm saying.
But if you watch football, you should know what team these guys are on. Am I wrong? Right?
My top 5 Patriots make the top 5 backfields: Harris, Stevenson, White. Broncos 4th, Williams, Gordon. Cowboys 3rd, Tony Pollard, Zeke. 2 Packers, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, and number 1 Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
5 for me is the Cowboys, Zeke and Pollard. They're both good, but neither of them are special. 4 the Ravens, J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards. 3 Broncos with Javonte, Melvin Gordon. 2 the Colts with Jonathan Taylor, Nyheim Hines. Number 1 the Browns, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, D'Ernest Johnson.
I'll tell you what, Colts at 2 with Nyheim Hines is
Give me
hilarious.
Nyheim Hines, bro. He's better than D'Ernest. No.